Hey guys, Rift here, and today I'm going to be ranting about character design. I know many of you people don't really notice things like this, but I think it's very important to point things out like this. If you happen to find any of this offensive or limiting creativity, then I recommend you just stop. I do not wish to offend anyone in this video. And if it happens to, I apologize. So let's get on to the video. First things first, let's start with color. The basics and creativity usually come from colors and designs on the character. So, for example, my old design, the one shown up here, it's a little different from my new one, but I tweaked it up, changed it to be more like me. I will put a side-by-side picture of my first drawing and the most recent drawing. So here. Now, as you can see here, you probably have already noticed the clothing differences, but that's not what we're here for. Let's see about color choices. It's all about the color choices. As you can see, my newer one has sort of a lighter tone than the other one, and less bold, yet more plain, simple, cute. I find that what I like. Now, I feel like a lot of people have gone through this in their first stages of art and character designing. In fact, that's what I did. And the picture that I represent as old, it's actually a lot better than my first one. But though I could not get that one because it's on my computer. So now that I've explained colors, let's move on to what you notice first. Clothing. As you can see, my newer one has a lot more clothing. In fact, the old one doesn't even have any. And you can obviously tell from the colors that her favorite color is yellow, which also reflects personality, which is also very good to point out. Like the bandages on her forelegs and bandana on her neck with the sign that represents me, sort of. But the old one expresses no character, personality. And in fact, it actually says the opposite. Probably because it's dark colors. You would just misunderstand the character's purpose, and it would totally throw everyone off. So I feel like it's easier to express it through clothing and colors, and just have a pleasant feel to the character. You know, there's a reason that people like bold colors, and I respect that. I mean, I just feel like just moving around the bold, I feel like the character would be more aesthetically pleasing to look at. I just feel like I've done good with my character designing. I just feel like my old ones are just, let's just say, bad. But I have improved in character designing and actual animation, and I hope that everyone does in the future. So, with that being said, let's move on to the next option. Species and species traits. Okay, so let's just lay down a flat character. You could pick any animal. I mean, it could be a shark, for goodness sake. But you gotta be wise about your character. I'm not saying cats over dogs. You gotta pick cats because cats are so much better. But I mean, I love dogs. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I love dogs. But you pick which one is just more comfortable and which one reflects your personality more. Of course, dogs are too playful and all up in your face, and that is the opposite of me. So, yeah. I feel like a cat would fit my personality. And no, not a horse. I would not be a horse ever. I feel like the cat really does reflect my personality, and it should reflect off to you. You could do any animal. I'm not even joking. You could be a possum, for goodness sake. If you're rotten in the inside, then you'd totally be a possum. But I really do think that people just need to pick the right animal. It's not because of popularity issues. I mean, I know an animator who loves dogs to death. To death. And I feel like it does fit their personality very well. And they actually like dogs, which is good. And I feel like you just need to get out of the box of cats and dogs. And that's what I did to tweak my character. Yeah, not a lot of people like my new one, but haters. That's what they're gonna do. So I actually changed my character to be a lynx, as you can tell by the tail and the ears. I really am impressed with myself with it, and I am super happy about it. And next on the list for character design is patterns and markings. Okay, so this one might get a little confusing since there's a variety of different ways to describe it. You may just think of patterns as just stripes, spots, swirls, stuff like that. And you're right, halfway. But it has to be a logic, thing for the actual, species. I don't want to, kill the creativity here, but I feel like it just is too much bling, you know? Too much pop. I mean, you can't have, an orange chinchilla. Well, maybe there is an orange chinchilla, but I mean, like a green cat, pure green, neon green cat. But that's more colors. But I'm feeling patterns are also extremely important, especially for the species, such as the lynx. I know I went a little bit outside the box with that, but I know some of them have stripes, and the colors are very similar, which does fit me good. So I really don't have to worry about that. So sorry, I'm a little sick today. But I just really think that you gotta think inside the box a little sometimes. I mean, the personality, when it comes to personality, go crazy. Go crazy with the creativity. But I mean, when it comes to limits, you gotta stay in the box, okay? So, technically speaking here, it really makes sense to do that, but I feel like lots of people just don't. They just don't listen to the boundaries, okay? Okay? You may like the grass on the other side of the fence, but that doesn't mean you have to go rob it, okay? Goodness, metaphorically speaking, but I'm pretty sure that covers all of the character rant. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you agree, and I hope that your in character can improve and look so much better than you ever thought it could be. So have a great day, everyone. Bye.